Hi? Hey, how's it going? We're just gonna be online because I ran out of stream ideas. Anyways. But anyways, we got the monster out. And by monster out, I mean the monster energy. I don't actually mean like you get the fuck up point.
3, 2, 1, go!
But for now we're just gonna be chilling. Or at least trying to be with an almost broken shield. Why did I hesitate? He was aiming in the wrong direction. This guy's just going for strings. I mean, to be fair, he does have a sweaty username. Maybe he just doesn't change it. I won't question his decisions because they're beneficial, but at the same time, it wasn't. You could have just thrown it against the floor. You didn't have to shoot it at yourself. How do I approach? I can't approach, can I? I definitely can, I know that for sure. But I don't know what's expecting that. Because he's just standing there. I mean, I get it's a projectile that's really good, but I don't understand its point in being used. Especially against an opponent who's already on stage. Oh, that's something I'm being over aggressive here. Am I supposed to think a specific way to SDI that? There probably is, right? Despite him being a lightweight that doesn't kill, that's just Inkling for you. As an Inkling man, you gotta understand that nothing will kill. And when I say nothing, I mean unironically speaking, it's like 2 moves, or like not unironically speaking, it's like fair off stage, backer off, any aerial off stage except in the air and down air. But also, it's like roller any smash attack with enough charge. But you have to be on the right stage. Hero, you know, this is a match you don't see very often, so I'll take the practice, even if he is just spamming. Yet again, he's just... making some very easy to rectify mistakes. I don't know how to play around his projectile. This projectile is pretty good, and I'm not used to seeing it at all. I'm dead, That does 51 damage? And an uncharged projectile does 10? DLC for you? I keep just running into it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but like, it's probably a reason for it. Just gotta figure it out. I think I saved myself some damage there, but I can't. How is a crit? Damn, GG's. I'm fucking choked on my monster energy. But yeah, I sound different today. You know, I'm trying out a myriad of voices. I've been streaming for almost a year at this point. I don't think I've done this. I don't think you've heard me like this too often. I don't know if you can hear the background noise, but you probably can. That's my fan. I don't actually know how to approach this thing. Cause fair's really good. Not fair, nair is really good. I don't know fair, but like I don't think dash attack hits it. I gave it a second chance. I didn't want to see it that like that. I don't know what I'm doing. The only downside of playing a character without a projectile, or knowing what ink is, you're just gonna keep walking into it. Also, why is your name Cali Linux? Is it supposed to be like California Linux or like? Is it supposed to be like a? I'm looking this up afterwards. I don't actually know what Cali Linux means. That's Smash Online for you. That's Smash Online for you. The teabag and then the disconnect. know what to say, cause I wasn't toxic there. And we're not even 10 minutes into Smash Bros. And we're already getting toxic people. But like, that's just fighting games in general. Link. I don't know how to work with this. Oh yeah, that's the thing you can do when you have 0%. He's reading all my options. Well, I don't have many options against what he's doing. That's probably jab, because that has a pretty high start. Not high start, low start. You get the idea. Get out. Probably would have killed if he had his boom. You know, he's actually like crossing up and everything. Yeah, I just genuinely don't know the link matchup. It's literally a matchup diff. How do you live then? Because I air dodge. But I can definitely do that. Also, I'm removing this overlay. It's just kind of tacky. It's nice in the beginning, but it kind of didn't grow on me well. Also, you didn't rematch me. What the hell? I don't think we've gotten a single, like, rematch. At all. Game & Watch players. You have to work around the fact that they don't use unique strategies per Game & Watch, at least. And what I mean by that is like there's 3 things that comes out of it, right? Up B out of shield, nair, and up air strings, and like bomb when you're offside. I wouldn't be surprised if the Game & Watch player is the person who flunked out of high school. Like, generally speaking, it's an extremely simple character to play. I mean, to be fair, I'm seeing that he's slightly different in the sense that he doesn't constantly key down, and also the fact that he's not always doing up yet shield. you know, he's mixing it up, and I can appreciate that. First down tilt? Yeah, I think he's just realized down tilt is a move he can use. You know that feeling when you're about to sneeze? That's what I'm getting right now. My fucking nose hurts. My nose. You can't be. My nose can't be doing this to me while I'm trying to fight a game match. Oh my, I didn't even get 10% off them. She was up behind me? I don't know. I'm just hoping I'll get him with matchup inexperience. Like him walking straight into down B. Not down B, up B. Up B recovery, but like it doesn't always happen, so I'll take the L on that. I know what I was doing. Oh no, I didn't think I'll hit that. That was a decent match of the game watch. That hasn't happened in like a while. A decent match of the game watch? It's like a once in a lifetime thing. And he might rematch. Oh, never mind. We still haven't got a single rematch. It's not sad, but it's just best of threes. Can allow you to learn. Can they allow you to learn the matchup better? I wouldn't say matchup, but they allow you to learn the player better. Also, this guy's only approaching a boomerang. Of course my down air won't reach. Why wouldn't it? That kills! I thought you would DI that, but I guess it just wasn't DIing. I missed all my shots! Just like I usually do in Splatoon. Mind you, I haven't played Splatoon since like last year's beta. I think that was the last time I played Splatoon. I don't know what he's thinking. So I literally have great options to cover spot dodge. And also, on another note, I don't exactly spot dodge very often. Which maybe I should start doing, but I don't know how to incorporate it into my gameplay. Like, I've thought about it, right? But not much. Like, I don't see a point for it. I don't know many situations where opponents are rushing down at me. Like a fox, I guess, but I'll just implement it there. I already have a... Okay, I just air dodged them. Also, I'm talking deeper than normal for some reason. I have one earbud out just to hear how I'm talking. And it's way deeper than normal, I'll say that much. Oh, I thought he would go above legs. I just don't know how his uppy works. He's not gonna rematch, is he? He probably isn't, right? No? Of course he isn't. Captain Falcon, I have to play faster now. It's the only difference with Captain Falcon is I have to play faster. Or not, if he's just gonna do that. Not even a dash attack right now. Just... I was expecting not be. That's a waste of a ball. He might be clip hitting, I'm not sure. But I also don't know if he's actually thinking, because he's just going for attack. He's rolling in and everything, so he just wants support to roll in. I don't know what he's thinking. That's a 3-stock just casually playing the game. He's probably not gonna rematch me, right? Because he's just mashing moves. Yeah. Who are we on here? Slower Captain Falcon, okay. I was hoping to Falcon, right? I might actually kill him for that. I can't combo, it's on the bottom. Actually, no, I can. I need to bet it. I don't usually play on Battlefield because Battlefield is not really great for anything. You know, it can be comboed off the top and die way too soon. Oh, that kills, I guess. Maybe camping on my own turf isn't a good thing. Also, mashing there, is it? So, yeah, matchup and experience is what I win with all these. And there we go, had to stop. Does he tech that, or is it just... What's just set knockback? Because I don't think hit 1 up air has set knockback. It probably does, right? Just feel. That was on me. Maybe stalling so close to the stage is a bad thing, because that's just like sitting there for your opponent. Also, my spacing was off there, but it's fine. He's at 130. He basically dies here. That was dangerous. Dangerously close. Yeah, I don't know what he was saying. That's nice though. We got it back in the end. I'll take the comeback. We're finding a lot of good matches today, I'll say that much. I think the frame rate of my capture is low, but it's choppy at like 20 FPS. I'm just looking at it now. I'll change it right now, hold on, because it just doesn't look good on my side. Yeah, now it looks better. I'll say that much. It's weird how we're not finding a match. Is there just no one online? Okay, finally. There's actually someone online. You know, I didn't think there was anyone online. It's not the same guy. Just making sure. Okay. I don't actually know what this guy's GSP is. It's low, right? It's gotta be low, because he's just... I don't know what he's doing, but he's either going for spikes or strong moves. And then barely recovering from basically any of it. And also, he just SD'd. I don't think I was even on the stage then. Now, to be fair, that's a bad read from me, but... He has super armor. Not super armor, but he still has protection cut out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Also, apparently my microphone has GSP. Yeah, apparently my microphone has G Fuel on it. So, yeah, no, this guy's a 12 mil. That's kind of why the match was over in like 2 minutes. He better rematch though. I want to do a best of 3 against his. I want to feel like it's geared towards clips, but I don't exactly know, to be honest. It could just be Ganon and his explosive playstyle, but
2, 1, go!
but he's also about to be a 13 now. So he could just be an online warrior, I don't know that. Definitely an online warrior, I don't know that. I don't know what I'm doing. Because, like, he knows exactly when to do everything. He doesn't seem like any of the other Ganon I play. He knows how to catch everything off guard. I guess that's what 13 mil does for you. But holy crap, that's a... Damn, this guy's good. This guy's insane, what the... I'm not gonna rematch you because, like, I just used to be farming GSP off me, but... Holy crap. He's good. Also, I can say that much, but... Terry? Surprising, considering you don't see a lot of those. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what the interaction was, because I just upbeat at the end of it. There was no reason to do that. In fact, he could have punished me for it, but he didn't. I don't know, I'm just playing on Pro Pilot at this point. He might be too, considering he's just trying to get to the same position for a crescent moon, or whatever kind of, it's like a reverse side B, or a white side B. But he also can't do anything from that. forcing on like kill power more, but as Inkling, there's only so much you can do to get more kills, and that's just to fish for stuff like roller, and that becomes predictable pretty quickly. I've tried to mimic the strategies of just playing the game without paying attention to going for roller, and then after a certain percentage, right, you just go for roller. Like that, I think that's how you're supposed to, but at the same time, I use roller for combo sets. There's still a lot of good moves in Inkling that you can use for combo sets. It's just that I rely way too much on roller for one. I thought he lived, I'll be honest. I didn't think he'll die from that. But I guess he just does die, you know. We take those. Oh hey, Sandbag. Eventually they gotta make Sandbag an actual character, right? Do him justice. Mario vs Inkling, the matchup I'm just not a big fan of. Like, other matchups I do well against, but then there's Mario, because he has a projectile that can wall you out, reversal that's bound to side B, so a lot of people are gonna hit it at some point. And also the ladder combos. I don't remember. Yeah, he still does have ladder combos, right? That was a mistake on my part. See that the bomb would hit him, but I guess it doesn't. But he's also predicting the air dodge out, which I've been doing a lot. I need to start mixing that out. I'm throwing at this point, you know, there isn't really much to it. Because I've thrown away a lead. Not anymore, but... matchup inexperience, I'll just say that. Because he doesn't know what to do against Splatter Shot, right? Splatter Shot isn't... it's not like Joker's gun where it's an attack. But it's also not like... no, here's the thing. Joker's gun is bound to a bind, right? But... it's kind of like Bayonetta's pistols, but it's not like Inkling's Splatter Shot. I don't know where I'm going with this. Inkling's Splatter Shot, it's not like something you can easily reflect, right? Unless you're Fox, or you have... I don't know what other characters have the ability to constantly reflect using a move. How is he not making it? You can't, like, I know most people would normally instantly walk into it purely because they don't know what it does. Like, normally when you see a projectile, you're unable to react to it, right? So, there's no instinct for it. Hold on. So there's no instinct for it, right? But here, with Splatter Shot, you kind of have to react to it. Because it's basically constantly active. I don't know if most... I know people say I should take advantage of that more, but... Also, I'm getting out-projectiled by a Wii Fit Trainer. I don't know what's going on anymore. Also, okay. Is that move called Praise the Sun? I think... I know it's a projectile, but I don't actually know what it means really. Also, I thought you were running to that twice. I don't know if this is projectile camping or like... It probably is, right? Because that's all she's done. But also, she picked the worst character for me. Because that exists. I can understand charging up your projectiles, but... This is just getting excessive. Come on. And also it's like 2 dash attacks. So I think she's just really relying on projectile power. I literally lined myself up in that way. Mind you, I was trying to space, but you get the point. I just basically lined myself up. I'm also at 24, just kill me! Is this like a... Okay, no, that was kinda accurate though. It's like a meet the medic type scenario, just kill me already! I'm ahead in the fridge. Where are you keeping me? The projectile spamming could be just because they don't know how to approach. Because I know Wii Fit Trainers has some pretty good approach options and can do combos and get straight hits, but I don't think this person knows how to do that. Because they're not doing it. And if they're trying, they're not doing very well at it. Get back here! Okay. Oh, better. At this point, just quit it. Oh, man. The first sucky matchup today. She can't too. I'm not even make it back. She can win from it. Because she's not very good at doing anything with leads. I should probably shield? Okay, no, this is just getting out of hand. That's some physics. Why am I saving her? Why did I save her? That works. That does not work. Why is this actually a close match? And how do I lose that?
Now let's try it
It's like so many scenarios I could have closed it out and I didn't close it out. Also, no rematch. Yeah, just sucky match today, I guess. I'm gonna do while waiting here, because I'm still kind of shocked from last match, but who am I even gonna have as a match next? Cause like, I'm just running out of people at this point, aren't I? Like, I don't live in a desolate region like Australia. As much as the Australian region has competition, they don't. It's kind of desolate. I'd say it's kind of desolate in terms of Smash Bros. The combos? Okay, no, finally. It had to stop clanking at some point. Okay, no, that was a mean mistake. I don't know what to say about that. But I have to work with this. She's doing all the tech. Well, at least the tech you can input online. I don't even know what that was. Like, I've tried to be a decent player at one point, but the tech was too much for me. I'm not a simpleton, but at the same time... I don't know, I just can't input tech. I can input tech in other games, just not this one. I also don't know how to get in. Did she just disconnect? You're winning! Okay. I don't know what was that about. Finally! I don't tell you what I meant to do! But, sure, okay. Your dash attack doesn't reach. Height-wise, at least. I just have to space her out, that's all. Extremely close range, she's deadly, like, there's combos and stuff. Like, mid-range or somewhat close range, though, I don't think she's that. I don't know her danger circle. I don't remember. What is it? What is the term? It's like a danger zone or something. For like characters where you can visualize what the weak points are. I wasn't hitting anything. Just have to space out with this. Literally right there. It's like a in-game units off, like singular digits of in-game units. Okay, that kills. That better kill. I don't know what I was thinking, because I'm just gonna bump to let's. Also, I'm only facing the right direction. That's... I will admit though, that was a close match. I'm actually having fun with these games, which is surprising, because usually I'm modding. And also, no rematch. I forgot when Elite Smash 4 Inklings showed up. It's like 12 now at this point, right? A Kirby, you don't see many of those. Considering Kirby's not a great character to play, just comparatively wise. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Nope, this ain't 64. Please do not get an up tilt. Not up tilt string. Up tilt string. So we're gonna. I can't hear the music. I don't know what's going on with it. What's happening with it? Where? I can faintly hear it. I hope that's just how it is. Holy crap. Okay, no. The decent Kirby here. I gotta do the other types of roars. That's immediately setting me up for failure. I could not have ran fast enough to actually avoid that. I'm trying not to get 3 stacks, so maybe I'll make the comeback. I don't know. The only reason why I don't do well against Kirby is because I don't have the matchup knowledge. That's one of the few reasons why I just suck against them characters, because nobody plays them. Oh, it hasn't even hit. I don't think I've got a hit in since like at least a stock ago. This didn't even kill. Why can't I get out of that? Hey, I didn't think F2 had that much emerald. I don't even use F2 that much, to be honest. But it's just confusing. I thought... Controller sounds. Like I'm right here, and GameCube probably sounds the best. It's because of how it's set up. I mean, in my opinion, there's too much in controllers nowadays to have that feel of a GameCube controller. Why did I do that? I meant to roll on stage. It just barely hits you. I have no idea what he's doing. Because I feel like he's playing... I don't know if he's playing completely different from last time, or like... He's just trolling at this point. Also, I don't have enough airspeed to dodge that. just threw away another stock. No. I don't know what to do with this. I just got one stock out this time. Is that how he gets around to getting the opponent on ledge? Just jumps over them? I feel like I'm doing that too as well. Holy. Why does that clash? And also, how do I die from that?
Solo battle.
I don't know what to. I'm at 10.7 mil. Holy crap! Another inkling. I think it's the same inkling that I saw before when I was testing out the stream, but they're playing completely differently, more bomb orientated. Maybe it's just a username change. I don't know. I don't feel like their poke game is not that great, to be honest, and also they haven't recharged ink, so I feel like they're just a person who's picked up inkling once and doesn't really know what they're doing when it comes to how to play inkling. Okay, nope, never mind what I just said, because they're actually doing decently well. Mind you, it's the up air strings, but I don't know what that slow turnaround was. You know, I thought I grabbed ledge there, but I guess I don't. Also, don't tell me I'm gonna lose. I try not to lose the inkling mains, just to prove my dominance. Dominance is like one of 2 inkling mains in this region. Okay, now read the grab. Or read the shield, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. I just threw away a stock and a lead, for that matter. I can see where I can abuse their faults, right? But I have no idea how to take advantage of that. Apart from that and trades. Yeah, just kind of have to hold shield there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Like, I'm genuinely gonna ask myself that question. What am I doing? Because I could have easily won that. Like, I know what to do. It's just that I'm messing up on basic things like recovery, which with Inkling is a somewhat complicated process if you want to get the most out of it. But game 2, they better not leave if I win this. I don't know what to do in that situation because I don't get another hit if it clanks for another second, right? And in terms of frames, a second is a long time. I mean, if you're here watching fighting games, I assume you would know that. Unless you're a Smash Bros. Player. In that case, it's a 50-50 whether you know what a frame is or not. I was hoping they would run into it, but I guess they know how to Inkling, I guess. Anyway, if you take stock 1 with full tank 2, mind you, I'm getting punished for that right now. But... Also, I'm not fast falling. I should probably do that just to make my movement faster, but I got worse things to worry about. Like, not getting grabbed. And that. How do you walk into that? You had time to react. But I'm just taking advantage of fault, or they're falling apart. I didn't hit them once, did I? And that entire ledge interaction, I didn't hit them once. Okay, no, that wasn't on me. I'm basically just walking target in that situation. Could have followed up, but even they have trouble following. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm out of ink too. That doesn't kill them. Okay, this has to, alright. As an Inkling man, I gotta kinda remind myself things kill. Because no matter the percent, there's always a chance it won't kill. Like, at all. There's like there's an ever so slight chance. Game 3 it is then, because they're rematching. It's nice to finally meet another Inkling. You don't see a lot of them anymore. We had the same idea, I guess. We're always having this. Well, to be fair, it's Inkling. There isn't really much else in it. Like, back here's your best poke. Your combo stutter. What else is there? It's like there's a lot of things. I'm stumbling over my words a lot. Because I have to think and, well, think about Smash Bros. And like, what to punish with. But that's fine, I think. There isn't really much to use. It's not like you're playing Kazuya. What am I doing? I just threw away a stock. How do you shield out of that? You have, shouldn't there be like a lot of end lag so you can't do anything? Okay, I could attack that. Could've, should've, would've. What am I saying? Doesn't come out in time? Shield doesn't come out in time? Okay, I roll into that. That's even more surprising. He grabs? He's just insane at this point. I don't even know how he's hitting any of these things. Okay, I think he's just taking cues from me at this point. He's also out of ink. And I'm also like out of time on this style. Like any stray hit will probably kill me, but then again I'm playing it painfully. The idea of killing is foreign. Okay, no, I wasn't shooting that. I was kind of screwed. Jab on shield. I have to wait until they release. Oh, hell yeah. That doesn't kill. Okay, no. The grab. I'm trying not to make the gap between the stocks too big. What was that? The bomb was there, and I don't get why you walked into. Okay, I cannot be talking right now. I cannot be talking I cannot be talking about walking into things. When as soon as I say that, I walk into the exact thing I was talking about. Okay, grab, not worth it from there. Okay, maybe it is, maybe it is. Gotta think about things. Hold on. Holy crap. Damn. Holy crap. very close. Too close for comfort. GG's. Wait, why am I saying? I don't even know what's on that. Why did I read my? I don't even know what I'm thinking. I just stopped thinking of that. Holy crap! I ran it back though, because you have to play it safe. Because 70 is still kill percent for anything. Like if you're lower than edge, 80 to like 100 is definitely kill percent. Side smash can kill. If you're on top platform battlefield, that would definitely kill. What is this stage? I haven't played on this stage in literal years. I don't even know what's... I would say he's bomb streaming, but he's doing decent setups, actually. That's where C4 is placed, because you can barely see the C4. Okay, no. Yes, that's heavy. Also, it's kind of weird how center stage is where he puts it. I mean, that's where it could be more effective, because when you really think about it, if you have him on the side of the stage, it's not really useful if you're playing left side compared to if bombs on the right side. On the right side. I should probably learn my grammar again. I didn't RAR correctly there. And I don't mean like the sound. I will stop thinking about it like that. I mean the mechanic. Reverse aerial something, whatever that. Why is it called a RAR? I was hoping I would get like anything. Okay, no, that just they both blew up in my face. That was a mistake on my part. I don't even know what I'm doing. Just practicing text this time. What's he gonna do about it? Because I gotta ask, what can he do with some things? I don't actually play a lot of snakes. Oh, this is the projectiles are what turned me off from just learning how to play against them. Or playing as it. I don't know why he's so popular too. I think that Inkling gave me like the warm-up I needed because I'm actually playing to my level now. Feels great to be actually playing fast. Oh yeah, there's the mechanic that I've just never been implementing recently. It's that. It's like, compared to a normal grab, that allows you to get a far better grab. But I don't think I've had a reason to dash attack. No, I definitely have. I definitely had a reason to dash attack. It's just that I'm not. I'm almost done with my monster. Anyways, Captain Falcon. Is he a clip hitter? Or is he just gonna be doing that? I swear, if he hit that, I would have been pissed if he hit the spike and that killed me in like 24. So I don't know what it is with Captain Falcon and random spikes. I get that you want to hit a clip, but at the same time, you're not hitting a clip when you're on stage and you're spiking on stage. You're also not making that back. Also, but maybe I should look out for things. Things such as respawn armor still being active. You know, basic Smash Bros. Things. I'm gonna get spiked if I keep it coming. I'm literally setting myself up for it. It's just a battle of timing. It's like a quick time event for Captain Falcon's how I recover. I tech that? Holy crap. I didn't think I would tech that. Like, oh, okay. Dang. I thought I could DI that, but maybe I should start SDI, because I don't implement SDI into my game. Let's go. Okay, he air dodges. And kind of like I did. I'm trying to see if I can bait an air dodge, because I gotta practice that. Sure, we'll rematch. At this point, I'm just getting practice it, like. But I have a good idea for the next Smash Bros. Game. Because as much as I love the fluidity of this game, there could be a change that's actually like beneficial. Not beneficial as in like this game's terrible, it needs a change. No, I mean like an actual good change. Not. I keep saying it like this game's bad. This game's bad in the sense it's player-based stuff. Do you know, if anyone knows what I'm referring to when I say Street Fighter 4, not just as the fourth entry of Street Fighter, like competitive-wise, you know how the combos felt in that game? It's not like Street Fighter 5 where they're easy to execute and they just kind of look okay. I mean, like Street Fighter 4 had that feel where like when you're canceling with meter, you actually had like there was effects for everything, and like it felt like you were just absolutely bodying them. That can happen in Smash Bros. It just doesn't feel right when it happens. Not happens, but it kind of feels the same. But what if they just make combos? Like, execute and feel like Street Fighter 4's. Like, yeah, that wouldn't work for me, because, 6 native frames of input delay on the Nintendo Switch, online delay, 4 frames of Smash Ultimate's rendering pipeline, all that stuff, but it could work. It could very much, like, just be a thing. Although, I'm talking about one frame links here. No. Just with, like, Street Fighter 4 type combos, just without the one frame links. Because that's the only thing that got gutted from combos from Street Fighter 4 to 5. Apart from the more lenient timing, it's the one frame links that got cut. But that was at a time where, like, online play, I wouldn't say it's not as important. It's just tournaments are actually held locally for once. I was not paying attention at all. I was just talking about Street Fighter 4. But that's something to consider when it comes to Street Fighter 4 and all that. Not Street Fighter 4, the next game in Smash Ultimate. And Smash Bros. In general. Just what comes after. Cause like the stoic combos are great. Like as much as I love bright, flashy visuals like in Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 4 stoic combos had more. Like you can see what's. It's not like okay, Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 6. There's a difference, right? But there's. It's like I don't know how to explain it. But like, also, we're playing at the pit. You don't see many of these online because, like, honest characters and whatnot. It's the same reason why you don't see Inkling as much. Because honest characters, man, that's just not a thing that's gonna top play. Like, you don't want to be playing a character that actually allows you to play fairly, right? You want to have as much of an advantage as possible. Sure, people might say the ink mechanic is cheap, but you still have to hit your shots, right? Okay, I just threw a stock there, but maybe I'll be able to make it back. But you have to actually, like, think about it, because if you don't hit your shots, right, you're just wasting ink, and you still have to recharge ink while you're at it. So it's a mechanic that kind of balances. I want to say it balances itself out, but like, also, how is that? I went straight through him. Okay, I probably should have held shield for that. And maybe don't land directly above him. I went on a tangent, I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about the difference between Street Fighter 4 and 6, combo-wise, because I know Street Fighter 4 was just stoic with it. It was way more footy-based, and I think I want that in Smash Bros. As much as aggressive play looks good, the stoic play has, like, underlying depth to it. And that's the thing I care about, right? The depth. Because as a casual viewer, it just looks boring, but you have to understand it. It's like how you have to understand baseball in order to know what's going on, right? Like if you look at baseball, it's 4 bases and people running to it, right? So it's of course it's gonna be confusing and boring if you don't know what's going on. I just completely missed the punish on that. I'll take it. But it's the same thing with Street Fighter and other videos. If you don't know what the goal is, it's gonna be boring to you. Because from a casual perspective, like if you're a casual person of Smash Bros, you're not gonna understand the tech and like any of the movement stuff. You're not gonna understand why they're just walking around. You're also not gonna understand why Steve's main object. You're not gonna understand why not. But extreme casual people, or people who don't own the DLC, might not understand why Steve is just sitting in a corner, for example. Because that's a common trend among Steve players, immediately going to corner and just mining materials. I don't think casual players will understand. I mean, if they play Steve, or they know about Steve, then yeah, but like, if you show it to an outside person, they'll be wondering why they don't hate each other. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of mashing back here at this point. He is also shielding everything. Finally. That was getting kind of repetitive, but... Anyways... Oh yeah, back to like the change, the shift in gameplay, right? It's... Like, casuals won't understand a lot of things. Like, unless they're casually playing the game and they know about everything. Like, you can casually play Street Fighter and just not be good at it. You can still know about all the high mechanics, but you still only play it casually and just not try and get go pro, right? And then you'll understand the competitive scene, and that's why you want to watch it, because they're so good at the game. They're playing it at like the top level of what they do. Basically, they're pushing the game to its limits. And that's why I think some casuals will watch it, at least. I'm missing my text so frequently. It's just confusing to say the least. I could easily hit my text, right? I'm trying to focus on it. I should probably be focused, because I'm trying to hit Elite Smash. I don't say it every time, but that's the goal, because I keep losing it. As soon as I stop streaming and I actually play the game, I just lose it. But... Holy crap. Maybe I should start DIing. I ran out of ink? I could have definitely read that, but... I think that's the reason why a lot of comp players, well not a lot, but I feel like that's the reason why more and more older titles are just not being left in the dust anymore. Like normally, games like Street Fighter 4 would be left in the dust, but like, I'm stumbling over my words, but you know about stuff like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it's first because of the mechanics and the game, right? I cannot contest them. I probably should. Anyways, that's probably the reason why people still play 3 over anything, really. Because Infinite just wasn't that great. No one liked Infinite. That's probably the reason why 3's still alive, but there's probably a good reason why Third Strike is still alive. It's like one of the few arcade titles that they, like, I think it's the very last one before they went 3D and console. I mean, Third Strike's been on home consoles, but it's been released as like home console versions, not like actual, like similar to the 30th anniversary collection. Not 30th, it's the 25th. I don't think Capcom ever released a Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection. I know they've done it for 25, 25 to 1. If you want to play the arcade versions legally or on console, you buy 25th anniversary. Or at least that's what I'm gonna say, because I don't think there's any other way to get them without like modding your console or just pirating the arcade version on PC. Oh, I thought I would be able to get away with that, but Nope. Oh, I just threw away a stop. Is that game 2? That was game 2, right? That had to be game 2. But I don't even know what I was going on about. But yeah, it's the only way to play Third Strike. And Third Strike's so popular competitively. Right, just because of its mechanics and whatnot. It's like, I could say the same thing on Melee, but actually I can't say the same thing. It's not even like there's no buts, it's literally basically the same thing. Mechanics, right? Because with Street Fighter 4, I think parries got easier. The office workers at Capcom really just said, if we make parries easier, anyone can be the next Daigo. That's not a good thing. The entire point of the Daigo parry was that parries were hard, right? They're terribly hard to execute. And that's why the Daigo parry was so, like, crowned upon. Not crowned upon, like, crowned as, like, a giant achievement. Because one, like, timing your thing, 16, with a 16 millisecond window, that's difficult, especially at a tournament setting. Now parries are just common. And now they don't even, like, you can still parry with, like, drive and stuff in Street Fighter 6. But parries are basically unnecessary at this point. They're just a stylistic choice if you want to style up your gameplay to do a parry. And even then you have to parry with drive. Like, it's nice that there's a new mechanic, but at the same time, I would rather not. I think a lot of people are going to be sticking with Third Strike from 5. It's either going to be straight to 5 to Third Strike, or 5 to 6 in terms of players, right? That's my prediction at least, because 3 is actually gaining a lot of popularity. I know my friend Miles, I just call him Millard sometimes, but Crazy M, right? He streams Third Strike. He's not good at it. I wouldn't say he's good at it. He just plays it casually, but it's still a really good casually. Like, that's the thing I was talking about earlier, when it comes to footsies over just over-aggressive play. Like, he's a casual who knows about the existence of, like, the Daigo parry and the mechanics that are extremely difficult to execute, right? He's just not executing them. He's playing at a casual level. And he like, I know him, right? I don't think he watches Third Strike competitive matches. But I know they hold Third Strike tournaments. Why am I grabbing? I just... Oh, damn. Oh, that clanks twice? That was comedic. They rolled to try and avoid whatever the hell I was doing, but I just hit them anyway. I don't even know what to do. My brain is just too busy thinking about Third Strike. Oh, holy crap. I didn't think those would connect, but I guess they do. Probably because they're out at the same time. I hit twice, right? One of those attacks, I hit 3 times. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just... That better not kill. If that killed, I would be very confused, to say the least. Also, but now she's actually reading... They are actually reading my moves. You never know if it's a she or he. If it is a she, that's surprising, because I barely know anyone that plays Smash Bros. Competitively that is a female. Like, public or not, I can barely name a figure. Like, a person. Like, I can't name a female who actually plays Smash Bros. Not even, like, competitively, just plays Smash Bros in general. I don't know why, because... Well, not... It's not like a why question, it's more like, what are they doing? This just might be me and not talking to the opposite gender at all, like it's virus or some shit, but like, what would they do? Yeah, this just seems... Okay, no, I'm talking to myself at this point. This really just seems like me not knowing anything. And just being in the bubble of like Smash Bros. And like FTC, because I know the FTC has had female players before. There's been many. There's been like at least 2 or 1 in every scene. Almost every scene. The smaller the scene, the less likely it is. But there's an above 0 chance that there is at least 1 female player in existence for a scene. I say above 0 because it has to be 1 in order for like the chances to have like it has to be above 1 for the female to exist. That's what I'm gonna say. I'd say for good measure, if it's above 1, there's at least 1 that exists. Depending on the size. Like, if you're saying it's below 0 and it's a Smash Bros population, there's definitely a person of the opposite gender, opposite of a male or female, that exists and that plays Smash Bros. Like, that has to exist, because 22 million copies of this game sold has to be at least 1 female that consistently plays this game. How is that ground? We're not gonna question it. Anyways. But like for a smaller scene, like MVCI and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is a game that's not very popular in the first place, I don't think you can name a player that is female, or a player that, like, not, I don't even know, anything that's relating to female. I don't think you can put it in the MVCI community, because the MVCI community is just, it's extremely tiny, right? Like, they hold tournaments, and like I think their highest turnout was like 50 at one point. I mean, for MVC3, for the 3rd edition, not Infinite, you could probably say that there is at least 1 in existence. I don't know. I can definitely check that. I'm just not for some reason. Okay, no, that was just a setup that I escaped in. Because I'm just standing there, right? I gotta roll in. I know there's a female player in Smash Bros. Now I think about it, there has to be at least 1. Actually, no, I know the existence of 1. They're a Quorum player. It's like a Quorum player from like Tennessee or something. But I don't know why we both keep going for the same thing. But we do, and one of us has to come out on top. It's like random at this point. Lovely, I guess. Oh, finally! It only took like 15 matches. Anyways, I don't think I can name a female player for any other scene, right? I know for like Splatoon, there's a decent chunk of them. There's a decent chunk of female population that's somewhat high ranked in Splatoon. I don't think competitive, but I don't want to know what the competitive teams are. I forget that they have a competitive scene. Cause for the competitive scene, you need 8 Nintendo Switches, like either local play, if you just need to get it up and running, or like a LAN adapter. LAN adapter for all of them, and like a network switch. What am I doing? So the setup's quite more... It's more involved, to say that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you're going to an in-person tournament that you just bring your own system. Cause like grinding for setups and stuff, that's a pain in the ass to do. Cause like, what if you have a specific setup? Cause the amount of specific, you get what I'm trying to say, but the amount of things that are required in a setup for Splatoon, like, I know Splatoon 1, every headgear just had like attributes, and that's what you would put. That's what would make like LAN setups way easier to do for 1. But I don't think anyone plays 1. I don't think the servers are up anymore. I know the servers are just down for maintenance, and they never did anything with that maintenance. But what music is it playing? It's playing like clown music or something. And I'm getting off topic, but I know for 2 and 3 there's a lot of personalization that can go into setups. And when I say setups, I mean like headgear, like shirt, and like yeah, headgear, top, and gun. I think that's it. There's like one more. I know for a fact that there's one more that I'm forgetting. It can't just be 2 attributes. There's gotta be one more. I'm definitely forgetting something. But I wouldn't be surprised for LAN systems. You just bring your own setup and you just plug it in. I lost that. I've lost my Elite Smash already. But I definitely wouldn't be surprised if you just bring your own Switch and dock it, and that's how you play LAN. Although I've never been to a Splatoon tournament. I would like to, eventually. And I would like to host one. But I don't own a copy of 1, 2, or 3. And I have no experience running a tournament. Like, not even a Splatoon tournament. Full stop, just a tournament. A tournament, I have no experience setting up. I can't learn more. I mean, Splatoon 2 still has, not 2, 3 still has a lot of life in it. And there's also really good, like, spectator support, so you can easily just do that. And also, for Splatoon 3, online tournaments are viable. It's not like Smash Bros. Where you definitely want to be in person. I don't think there's any frame, like, differences, right? I don't think Splatoon has that giant pipeline. Wait, no, never mind. I remember that was an issue with Splatoon 3. It's just the giant amount of input delay that the game has on gyro, at least. I don't know about other inputs. But there's like a giant issue with how much input delay there is on gyro. I've noticed it, and it gets worse with your display. But it's playing. I recognize this song, but I recognize the Ice Cube version. It's like KK Good Day, which merges like Good Day by Ice Cube with whatever the hell this song is called. I don't even remember what this song is called. It's called something. But I think the competitive scene did a really good move, with just always allowing the stage to be played. Brawl, Smash 4, Ultimate. Because the music for it sits well. Right? Mind you, it doesn't sit right in a competitive tournament, but if you're just playing the game with competitive settings, it's that song that plays in the background. It's nice, you know. That's all I can really say about it. Also, I've just been playing Brain Dead against the Joker. Maybe I should look into actually... Oh wait, never mind. It's 3-1. Stock-wise. Yeah, no, I think I'm doing fine. I should implement some more of a mechanics of it. And maybe not throw that hard. Like landing in front of my opponent for 3 grabs. Throwing, game not included. That should be a product. Or at least a fictional ad. Okay, no, that's a giant. That's just what I'm saying. He's come out like 4 times at this point, right? Because he keeps getting hit. All this damage, no kills. Please get a kill. You have Arsene. You have like 20% damage increase. Just reach. Like get your like a high school student. Whatever the hell Joker is. There's gotta be a point in Persona where he just isn't a high school student. More, right? Oh, holy crap. Why does that have a hitbox? We'll take it, I guess. I didn't think I'd hit that far, but yeah, I get into Elite Smash with this. What am I thinking? What was I saying? I went from competitive Street Fighter 4 to KK Good Day. To KK Spider. What? That's just my tangents, I guess. You know, I don't really go on those. But... I have some ideas for stream playing, because tomorrow I'm either going to do a Duolingo stream, right? I'll set that up, or I'll do like a... I'll do like a stream where I make more assets, right? Because my assets are kind of a bit bland right now. There's not enough color in them. And like, yeah, I don't have a lot of color in me. It's black or white for me. I'm literally like the office printer. Or like the cheapo printer you find on Black Friday for 20 bucks. Because all they're trying to do is sell you on their ink subscription. But... that's sent straight at me. Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't make that back. What am I doing? Why am I rolling on shield? Why is this guy died to me? He's at 154. I know an inkling, but you know you don't have to step in my face. You know, you can just die at some point, right? You do know that. Please die. And no, this isn't a Mori Clyde reference. I'm just asking you to not hold on to your stock till you're at 174. And no, I'm not talking about age, I'm talking about percent. We don't cut all the time, and we're already at 5 minutes. Oh, that clanks. Holy crap. If that didn't clank, I wouldn't have been screwed, but that would have caused some issues, for sure. Holy crap, that does like 74 to... like what? I mean, okay, no, that's directly back at me. He knows it's up. He knows it's up. I gotta actually focus here. I don't live that. Oh man. Mac, we're just on this like barrier, right? I can't get a good rematch, can I? Yep, I'm just in this limbo at this. Okay.
Solo battle.
You don't even need a fix for the next game? Because as much as Smash Ultimate looks good and it runs good, it takes 4 frames in the input delay pipeline. Cause I'm surprised no one's made fun of this yet. Like Street Fighter 5 had 8 frames of, almost 8 frames of lag natively on the PS5, right? Not PS5, PS4 when it came out. 8 frames for a fighting game. That basically makes some attacks unreactable. And they didn't fix it until years later. They didn't even fix it that well. They just cut it down by 2 frames. And just made it match Street Fighter 4's. Street Fighter 4's input lag on PS2 was the reason why they all switched over to Xbox 360. And now they're switching over to PS5 because Xbox has no games. But also the fact that, yeah, it's just the fact that Xbox has no games. That's the entire point. It is just Xbox has no games. That's the entire argument. But also shorter input delay, and I think it's just easier for TOs because more people have a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. I would say they would host on PC, but like, what if the setup is different among every player? Not every player, but every donor. Like, someone might have the most potato setup possible, and the game might have like 2 frames of input delay. If there are one frame links in that game, it's not gonna run right. Because now they have to account for basically like missing it by twice the amount of the time you get to actually hit the move. Like, yeah, no games nowadays have 1 frame limits. But it's still detrimental, that amount of input delay. That I didn't think it would hit me, but sure. I thought he was gonna counter. Probably start baiting people out because I'm kind of predictable with my movement. And he just reset it. Okay. He just reset the entire thing. Oh, super armor on that. Forgot about that. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. You just gotta make sure, you know. How do you know what I'm gonna do? Well, what, not what I'm gonna do, what they're gonna do for the next game. Because it's not, there's not gonna be a next game till the next platform comes out. Like, not the Nintendo Switch 2. Because the Nintendo Switch 2 reeks vibes of like the new 3DS to the 3DS. They're not gonna call it a Switch 2 in the same way that like the Wii to the Wii U. Because the Wii U sounds like an add-on. The Game Boy Color and Advance, they sound like different versions. But even then, it's just going off the Game Boy name, right? So I really hope they don't call it the Switch. But if they call it the Switch 2 or the Switch Advanced or something like that, at least like make it backwards compatible if they're using different types. Like that's the only thing I want, backwards compatible and like save data transfer, so I won't need this system anymore. In the same way that the Game Boy Advance was the original long wave one, right? That could play every single title ever released for the Game Boy Advance, right? It would play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. Mind you, if there was a special peripheral in it, I don't think it would work. I know they use different connectors for all of them. But I thought he was gonna do something. He just slowly walked up. Really hoping the roller would do some jank stuff there. But no, you need this. Holy crap. I forgot you can do up the other shield on grab and it'll work. Should probably use more by the tabs. I win that? I didn't think I would win that interaction, but you know, we'll take it. Damn. Damn. Anyways. Frame data wise, I think I beat out Captain Falcon. I have better out of shoot. No, I don't have better out of shoot. Right? I know Nair back there, etc. They're not, okay, no, I don't even have great against shield. That's the only reason why I'm winning any matches. Just because they don't shield enough. Also, I can't punish against that. He's at 171 and I'm just getting, like, bodied. Still. Anything will kill again. Not really. No, I'm playing Inkling. Nothing will kill. Unless I make it. Or I get lucky. And he doesn't BI anything. He didn't even spot us. He just had protection. Yeah, nothing kills unless I make it. Or get really lucky. Finally. He's at like 240 and he's finally dying. Oh, they run. Okay, no. What? I didn't even DI correctly for that, but... I'm just very confused. I'm out of Elite Smash. I don't even know what to say, because I'm in this limbo, right, where I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm gonna say one more. I'm gonna be right back after this game, right? And I'll come back, and I'm gonna try and stay in Elite Smash. That's the goal. To not just immediately drop Elite. I've got ideas for streams, right? I just have no way how to properly execute them, nor who would watch them. Right? Because name one person who would watch a soldering stream. That either goes way too fast, right? Or not, like, way too slow, or like you mess up and there's nothing. Or there's way too much setup time, right? There's like one of three problems that you can try and rectify. But apart from that, there's nothing much. Oh, he was trying something. He was trying something nefarious as a Lucario. and it's gonna kill you fast. The reason why Lucario's bottom 3 is because Aura doesn't come into effect until you're basically dead. Like, if they made Aura for a midweight, that would have been absolutely broken, but they did not make it for a midweight. They made it for pseudo-lightweight. Like, almost a lightweight, but he's like on the verge of both categories. I want to say he's a lightweight, because you can throw him around and kill him like one. But at the same time, like, the only good thing about him is Nair comes out frame 0. Not frame 0, frame 1, right? Like, right there, he did Nair, he was able to get out of my string. And he's able to string stuff together with Nair, just because of the fact that it's frame 0. Not frame 0. I keep saying frame 0. If it came out frame 0, it'd just always be active. It comes out frame 1, right? That's a good thing about Lucario's hand. Like, that's the confusing part as to why more people don't use it. It literally comes out as soon as you click it. That's the reason why in Melee Fox is good. It's because he has a move that comes out frame 1. Like, use it more, maybe show what your bottom 3 character can do. Maybe you would have more people to play against. Like, using it. That's the only thing I'm gonna say in terms of Lucario. We are in Elite. Yeah. I've probably spent more time in menus than I have doing this. But hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. I literally just wanted to get some Gatorade, I'll be honest. That's all I went to do. And also turn on my lights, and that's pretty much it. It's not the pop of a monster can, but I just need something to drink, to be honest. Anyways, now we're on the grind, because I actually need to focus for this one. We've gone from 10.3 to like 12 mil, and I need to stick. Okay, no, to Rob. I have decent matchups against Robs, but it can be kind of a pain in the ass when all he's doing is nair. And also when like down tilt is a really, really good poke. I don't really have much to do against a person who actually knows how to use gyro. Because as long as Rob doesn't have his gyro, right? I think he's set. I think, no, not he's set, you're set. Also, I can't even pick it up half the time. Like, why is it such a struggle to pick it up? Make it easy at one point. And at one point should be right now, because I'm not having fun. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not having fun with this game. This is a really good game, but like, I mean, the gyro combos. Like, as much as I love Rob and gyro, maybe don't make it that reliant. I mean, it just reminds me of like Diddy Kong, and like Smash 4 Diddy Kong. Let me pick it up. That's the one thing I ask. That's the one thing I ask with the gyro. Maybe don't make it an attack. Let me pick it up. Make it like Diddy Kong's bananas, where it's easy to pick up. Maybe I should hold shield for that, but you know, that's just Smash Bros. Thing. Okay, I'm able to ledge guard at least. You can't approach, right? I had bomb out, but all of a sudden you start canceling. Okay, no. Why am I facing the opposite direction? Like, I get that I'm always facing the opposite direction. As an in-play main, you know, you're either facing forward for dash attack or backwards for back air, but that's just... What am I doing? I'm just hitting every button for some reason. Oh, okay, no, that doesn't hit. And just my luck. I can barely make it back. It's not even luck, it's just me not being good at this game. Also, he got it back. Damn it. Damn it, he's onto it. He's onto his stuff again. He's on the perks. Someone gave him a vitamin C tablet and told him it was a perk. No. Oh. Someone gave him a vitamin C tablet and told him it was a perk. Oh, no. I can't even get rematches. I'm just stuck in this place. Ever since I hit Elite Smash, I've had a 50% win rate. 50% meaning I can't get out of the text of like you're in Elite Smash and you're not in. I don't think I can even save the matches. I have to, right? I can able to. It's not like that intrusive. I can definitely save the matches, but like Just let me play the game without booting me back to the menu. This is like repicking your characters in Smash every single time after they swap the stage select and after they swap stage select and character select, but worse. Because there's still loading screens in between. There's even more loading screens. It's like... Actually, no, I don't think it's worse. I think it's just identical. Do I not have any more jumps left? There's no way I ran out of jumps there. But, you know, that's in the past, and by in the past, I mean 12 seconds. Not even 12, it's like 3. I'll take that trade. I should start incorporating more stuff into my gameplay. Like IRARs, right? Okay, no, if he grabbed me, that just would have been a throw stop. But I should start implementing IRARs, right? Because with IRARs, basically you're going forward, but you're doing a RAR to go on the opposite side and stay forward. I'll try and do one, but I'm too used to doing normal RARs. Damn it. If I tech that, maybe I could have gotten that trap. He jumped? Maybe I should watch out for him, because I don't watch out for that enough. Ah, how am I failing? I can get a RAR pretty... Okay, no. I can get a RAR pretty well, but for some reason I just can't do it. I'm trying to aim for an IRAR. He was also holding shield, so I don't know what was up. I can definitely get an IRAR, right? But I gotta actually play the influence. Also, I don't understand why he sits at like... It's like the worst position to be in. Also, you're dead. GG's. You're just kinda dead at that point. Now the goal is to hold on to my... Yeah, now I just have to hold on to my, what do you call it? My Elite Smash. That's the only goal right now. Hold on. Kazuya, Elite Smash Kazuya. Okay, nope, we're already in a bad state. 2 attacks, 30%. I should probably be back here to get more things to connect, but it's just simpler to not try and do an IRAR and instead go for a more safer and consistent combo. Like, if I'm really feeling myself a day or 2, I'll probably do it, but I'm not doing it right now. What am I doing? He's gonna wake up. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. He even has his comeback mechanic, but... Ah, I want it. Okay, no. That's the one disadvantage Kazuya's have is roller. All I gotta do is play shoot in. I have to keep poking or something. Nice one. Oh, I should probably roll. If I roll in, he's just gonna auto turn around, so like there isn't much to it. I don't know what I'm doing, because like every single time I do that, I feel like I'm not doing anything, really. Everyone just stands there. Okay, no, I thought I was gonna SD. Oh, and I thought I had it there. I'm dead here. No, I'm not dead either. I'm just out of jumps here. Good thing that has barely any reach for a projectile. Not barely any reach for a projectile, but just a barely limited. Also, maybe please die. You know, that's my only request right now. Thank you. We take those. Still a reason why I like Smash. It's not black or white, advantage, disadvantage. You could get hit and still be an advantage. I mean, I know that doesn't exist. It's not black. It's not entirely black and white in 2D fighters, but it's way less black and white in Smash Bros. Than it is. That kills. We're back in the circle. We're back in the loop again. I can't even rematch this Kazuya, because I'm just out again. Anyways. Kazuya. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, the black and whiteness of, like, fighting games. Advantage, like, fighting games type of advantage, disadvantage, and neutral compared to Smash Bros. Because you can tell when someone's an advantage and or disadvantage. Especially with overpowered characters, right? That's extremely apparent. But there are times where you can just either not be, or like be in both. Or you could seem like it's an advantage, but it's actually a neutral state. Both people have differences. And there's like spacing that exists in 2D fighters, like Tekken Street Fighter, but it's less black and white in Smash Bros. Than it is in 2D fighters. I think that's the reason why so many people like 2D fighters, because there's only so many things, there's less things you have to predict. And also the fact that it's not a platform fight. Like, because as much as I love 2D fighters, I just love the movement. And also the unpredictability of it. Because, like, you can, when you jump, you can do a slight jump or you just jump with all your momentum. There's an in-between, unlike with fighting games, where you can jump straight up, diagonally, or just walk forward. There's, like, 3 options when it comes to jumping towards your opponent. Or you can jump away, that makes it 4. Or you can walk away, which makes it, there's, like, 5 options. Like, 2 of those options are always striked out if you're covering one, or you're prepared for one. And yeah, I can see why people don't consider Smash Bros. A good fighting game. Because it's designed as a party game, there's RNG mechanics, delay-based netcode, terrible servers, like 10 frames of base input delay offline. GameCube controllers are just there are fighting games out there that are played mainly on pad. Like the Gundam fighting game that no one except Japan knows about. Despite despite people in like mainland China and other countries are trying to get their hands on, etc, 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 whatever. Right? Australia, New Zealand, they're trying to get their hands on it. They can't because it needs connections to Bandai Namco servers. They're trying, right? But they're not getting it. There's I know that one. There's no motion inputs, but you can play it on pad. There's a console version. And I think it's mainly played on pad. It's just the arcade version has a 4-button layout. Yeah, it's just a 4-button layout. Ah, I missed. Shit. Ah, damn it. Damn, okay, no, I died from that? Well, you're at 161. Literally anything will kill you. I know I'm saying that as an inkling, but like... Literally, anything from here will kill. Definitely. Yeah, finally. What was I thinking? I'm just trailing off in these games. Like in the Elite Smash games, I actually have to try, and when I try, I basically fail. But in the non-Elite Smash games, it's just a spiral, right? Because I can't get out of it. I'm stuck. Just constantly pressing plus to get into these menus. I might do open arenas or stream with Millard or Miles. People know him as Crazy. I might. I just have to ask him, or and maybe afterwards because he's busy with finals and stuff like that. I'm not, but also, hey, first Pyro Mithra. Let's go. I'm surprised we didn't see more of like any of the DLC characters. Steve, Kaguya, Pyro Mithra. We've only seen 2, right? It's like been like 2 of like the really overpowered DLC characters. Also, this person's just mashing neutral. I don't think they exactly know how to DLC. That's how I'm gonna put it. How to DLC. Cause like there's strategies for it, right? Like, the people who usually play them, the really good people who play them, aren't carried by DLC. They just take advantage of what they have. But the people who are carried by DLC, like I want to say this guy is, because he doesn't know, like he was just doing Nair 3 times in a row against Shield. And that's how he got punished into this one before. And he's also just smashing that now. He's also switching to Mithra. Yeah, no, I don't think. Why would he switch to Mithra? Unless there's something I don't know about, because I don't play Pyro Mithra. I own them, I just don't touch them. Like, I plan to main them because that's where all the Inkling mains are done. They've all switched over to Pyro Mithra. And that's kind of sad because Inkling's still semi-decent, right? Like, bottom B2. It's not B-. They're not absolutely trash either. There's still a lot of characters that are better than, what do you call it? There's still a decent chunk of the population that's better than Inkling, but it's not like you're in a losing matchup like Little Mac, basically every single moment. Because in Little Mac, you're basically in a losing, unless you're playing Jigglypuff. Like you can easily break Jigglypuff's shield and just win like 3 times in a row. Like take 3 stocks, you're good. But that's pretty much the only matchup I can think of where it might work. Maybe I should stop trying to shield when I have no shield left. Cause if she actually hit my shield, I would've been dead there. Just like completely screwed. And I was completely screwed on ledge too, despite throwing a bomb, you know, because super armor, like priority, like, whatever the hell this game thinks it's doing. Also, maybe I should mix up whatever the hell I'm doing, because I'm not doing anything new. They're not making it back. Oh, they are, but like, what am I saying? Okay, no. If they actually got a move out, I probably would have been dead. Cause it's like half a second. That if you hit roller with shield, it just takes to regenerate. It's half a second to a second, but hey, we won a match in Elite Smash. It only took like 6 attempts. 6 attempts to win a game in Elite Smash. Also, weird how they picked Pyro and then just switched to Mithra. I think you would just rather wanna. I walk into it, but I think you would rather wanna immediately switch to Mithra. No, not immediately switch, but just start off as Mithra, because that's precious time in the beginning that you're wasting. Switching up to the character you actually meant to pick. I think you could just swap that. Or maybe they don't know, because there is a way. It's bound to Y for it. It's not like a some reason thing, it's just that you don't have a dedicated button for it. Which would be nice, right? If you change costumes with... If you change costumes with characters, you just have to click the icon. You don't need to go through, scroll through them with L and R. I don't even remember. It's probably L and R, because I use L and R and GameCube controller to swap through costumes. I probably should have taken advantage of that. I'm getting screwed over. Okay, 171, I had to eventually die at some point. But I'm still kind of pissed about that stuff. I was hoping it would hit. I was hoping it would actually, the long walk that is just holding the roller would eventually pay off. I rolled straight into that. I didn't think they would do it twice. You know, in competitive Smash, doing something twice is kind of a ballsy move, but like, please don't. I don't want to get 3 stock. I would be fine getting 2 stock, because like, it's not that bad. But getting 3 stock is like getting JV4. Not getting JV4. I'm thinking of, in like Rocket League, that's like getting Brazil. Rocket League tournament. Finally. That doesn't kill either. Let's go. You know, we love to see it. Okay. I got 3 stock. I don't know what to say about that. Like, genuinely speaking, I don't know. I'll rematch, cause best of 3, why not? But what is the stage? I'm surprised they didn't bring back the Smash Bros type outlines. Because like, in Smash Bros 3DS they had a feature where you can increase the outlines. Like, they put outlines on the characters and you can just turn them on or off so that you can see characters better. Mind you, this is on a handheld with like a 2-inch screen. Right? Considering the 3DS is like twice the size of that screen, not the 3DS, the Switch. I'm surprised they haven't brought it back. Like, it could just be for looks, right? But I still think they would want to emphasize playability. Because as far as I'm aware, they don't have anything like that. I have to space, because any hit can just lead to, like, complete death. Okay, now they're trying to go for... Okay, no, I thought I would get something. No, apparently not. Okay, no. Wait, okay, no. I can't get anything, despite them being on 154. I wouldn't say they're carried, right, because they have skill. But I feel like if you put them on any of the characters, they would have no idea what to do. Because Pyramid just covers all the basics, right? You have one character that's not good at killing, basically Inkling. And you have one character that's too good at killing. Literally just Ganon. That's like one of the twos matchups. It's like the best twos matchup that exists currently. You have Inkling to deal massive amounts of damage. Like, Inkling's basically just Sheik on steroids. Mind you, Sheik on steroids would basically just be, like, 10 damage? That's still a decent amount of damage, especially with Ink. You just put Ink on any heavyweight attacks, it will probably kill, like, 2 hits. Mind you, Ganon already kills at 3 hits, so... I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, see, that hits? I have to go up high. Oh my god, stop. Just please stop doing that. I'm gonna lose my Elite Smash stats, aren't I? There's something I just can't deal with. I can definitely deal with it. I don't know what I'm saying, but like, I don't know how to deal with it anymore. Because like, it's just a matchup thing. I can't dash attack because it won't reach compared to their attacks. I'm basically walled out. I got a little max steam though. But that just covers ledge. I can't do anything. Okay, no. If I went down with it, I probably just ended stream with it. That's just up B and side B repeatedly. Not up B, up B and neutral. But it's just mashing B at this point. I can't. Come on. Damn. Sudden death. I can actually like bring it back. Holy crap. I brought it back. GG's. I get to keep my Elite Smash status. No, I'm not rematching you. That was already too close for comfort. I didn't realize I got timed out. I'm in shock about that one.
Clear.
We'll do a few more matches until I probably lose my Elite Smash, but we'll take it. I can't even type correctly.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, Terry, I can. It's not riddles, so I think I'm good. If it was riddles, I'm probably screwed as a lightweight. He just has combos for everything. Basically, he literally knows how to set up into anything. So I'm screwed. If I'm having troubles with a spamming. Okay, no, what am I doing? I literally walked into that. Why? What the fuck? What a teabag? I mean, you can do motion inputs, I'll give you that much. That's like better than a lot of Smash players. Like, that's surprisingly good. That's like better than a lot of Smash players. How do I miss a grab? Okay, you're reading everything. But also I can't do anything, so take that as you will. I also could not air down mistake. Also, I somehow do this stuff. Oh, I missed. I missed. That was on me, bro. That was completely on me, bro. I had it. I completely had it. The stock was in my possession. I just did not act upon it. Okay, now it's just doing that. And I can't challenge it. Apart from projectile. Which you can still challenge me on. I don't know what he's teabagging about. You're teabagging me when I was trying to recover, so I don't get what the entire point is. It could be a mental game, but you're also letting me run away. So I'm just a decent opponent to you at this point. Okay, no. I feel like that's just a terrible interaction. Oh, that kills? I'll rematch you again because best of 3, why not? But oh, hey, he's down for the best of 3. Alright, we gotta actually try for this one. Why do I keep getting Sella and Smash? I have click on it. Also, why is it? It's not me. Because I've had decent matches this entire time. I can't even do anything. I'm just forced to jab. Why have you slowed down the match? I know this is not a me thing. My connection's perfectly fine. I don't know what's up with you. I can't even dash back. I don't even know if I'm turning around right now. I'm getting the nair though. I'm getting the nair. The nair is coming out. Eventually, okay, it came out. It came out. Phase through. Bomb. It hit. This hits. This has to hit. Yeah, this hits. at least have the game run at full speed. At least have the game run at full speed. Can you not be a douchebag? And have the game run at half speed? That's the one request. This is the one thing I want out of online. A decent connection. I do have a decent connection, but like I don't think you do. Did you ask your roommates to turn on Netflix? Cause like that's what it seems like. You're just doing jab for some reason. Of course that isn't true. And now it's running at full speed. And now I can do something out of it. Okay, I was hoping that wouldn't connect. And I'll be able to hit it with my projectile. I also don't know what you're doing with that shit. And now it's running at full speed. In fact, I was about to say it's running faster. No, it's not. No, it's not. Just stop trying. Like, I get you're trying to hit down tilt to fucking... I get it first. I get it first. Trade? I also don't die from this. I have roller. I have roll. No! Just let me do my thing. Why you gotta make the game run at like 5 FPS? And also you didn't time it correctly, because like your interaction just failed. Now you're teabagging. You're the one lagging. I don't get your logic, but okay. Anyways, it's... Yeah, no, I have the stock advantage. By an entire stock. Okay, I can't get Nair out. I can't tech this. Okay, I can tech this. I'm more surprised than anything. You know, I thought I wouldn't be able to tech this. I don't know what he's gonna do either. He's doing back air. Yeah, he's doing back air. I can easily do roller and cover this. As long as he doesn't buffer jump. Don't buffer jump. Okay, you buffer jump, you fool. You absolute buffoon. I can do up air. Can I do up air? No, I can't. I can't get anything out of that. Oh, I can parry that though, because your lag is beneficial. You're letting me play at half. What? Oh yeah, you're at 8%. I can't get anything off back air, or a parry for that matter. It's okay. I can't even tech them. You know, can you not play at like the most sluggish speed possible? This isn't even like full speed. This is not 20. This is not 0.25 either. Like quarter speed would not be like this. This is like 16th speed. This is like, how are you? Why are you grabbing? I'm not even close to you. I would understand if you mash like your projectile or something, right? But what I want to do is phase through the platform and mash. Not even mash. Just hold down B. Cause I know you're gonna run after me. Or do a project. You're doing a projectile in the air. That's not gonna hit me. Maybe you're not. No, that's on the ground. Nope, that's in the air. Actually. And now I'm getting percent on you. And now you're doing it again. And now I'm gonna get hit and I can't do anything about it. Cause by the time I let go of this, I can't do anything. You're playing the game at half speed. This is gonna take at least 10 minutes. What? I can't do anything. And now you're... I have to buffer jump. Or air dodge. Okay, no, and now I'm air dodging into you. And now you're rolling into me, and now we're in completely separate spots. I could do a roller, because you're not going to do much out of that. Nope, never mind, you're going to do that. And now it's just going to be a battle of, okay, yours hits. This is a terrible experience if you couldn't tell already. This is... It's not even like a lag, it's not even like a minor lag switch. It's just like genuine, what are you doing? kind of activity. Just gotta hit, right? No, it doesn't. I have to mash Nair out of this. I didn't even do it in the right way. I was doing it in the right way. Is that what online gets you? It just registers like you're doing a side smash and just does it in the direction? The only thing that C-Stick does for you? Okay, now it's playing at what normal lag. A normal lag switch would be. His lag switch was too good, so he had to tone it down. This ain't even like normal speed gameplay shit. This is still slow down. Okay, now this is normal speed. And now you can tell it's normal speed because it feels like I'm playing at 2... Okay, nope, still lag. Okay, I can't do anything there. Why are you just... Okay, I don't get you. Like, you lag the match first. And then you're just... You act like it's the best thing in the world, and then you just freaking keep gloating about it. I don't get you. It's not even like a... Maybe I just don't understand you. It's like a what are you doing type of scenario. Because like... You're lagging a match to a point where this took at least 20 minutes to complete. Well, 10-15 minutes to get through your match. And like... I'll save this replay and I'll compare it against the actual match. Because it had to be at least 2 times the length. And I'm also rematching you for a best... Okay, you won't even show up. You got defeated once and you won't even show up again? Oh. That's just like douchebag behavior. Yeah, after that match, that just soured my taste of online. Okay, this guy seems like decent. Although I don't know why that bomb hit and did. It's probably close, right? It had to. But now I gotta deal with this. I haven't even got a single hit on him. I forgot that monster was carbonated. Also, I feel like I'm playing so fast. Considering the fact that the last game was at 1/16th speed, just because of him, you know something was fucking wrong with him. I have his name tag. I know for sure that I have his name tag. So I can easily just report it. If the report system actually works. I've never seen the report system actually work. Holy crap, I don't know what I'm doing, but maybe I should implement some tech. Because he's just reading everything. Also that's not even the tech. That's just me accidentally hitting X and A. I think that was it. I can't tell. It's like a very minor difference. That works, I guess. You know, I don't know how I'm doing this, right? It could just be that I'm abusing roller at good times today, but I'm actually playing pretty well, surprisingly. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm conscious of what I'm doing, but I don't know what he's trying to approach. He doesn't have that many approach options. I'm assuming he doesn't have that many approach options. If he's just approaching with, like, Nair. He doesn't approach with side B. I'm surprised. No, he doesn't use side B. Backslash. It's annoying, and it's also pretty strong. Like, paired up with, like, Smash or something, you'll get killed at, like, 100. If you're ledge guarding. Like, if the recovery move doesn't... I want to say if the recovery move doesn't, like, snap to ledge, you can easily just use it to catch... what do you call it? You can use it to catch people off guard. I feel like if you don't time it right, you're just gonna get punished for it. So I just don't... I see why people don't use it. Then again, I'm not a showman, so I don't know any of the tips that they use. Any of the pieces of advice that actually matter to showman. Oh no. I don't even know the timing for it. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got the dash grab tag. Okay, no, I didn't think it was gonna shield. I thought I'd have that easy. This is elite Smash. Where only the most elite show up. Like, someone using a lag switch, lagging to the point where it's basically unplayable. If he doesn't rematch, I'm just gonna... I've been saying that for a bit, but it's almost 3 hours. Please, let's have a best of 3. I need Shulk main practice. He rematches, let's go. He's an actual decent person. Okay, no, he knows all my needs because he's just on the corner for me. Not even for me, it's just like he's just... Well, for me, yes, it's a 1v1 game. What else would he be on the corner for? But... Like, he's doing really well. Way better than when we first started. He caught me. Okay. That's on me. I probably should have air dodged up. Maybe would have had a better chance of surviving. You can shield it in that? Okay, no. This is going to game 3. I can't, Rising Bear for some reason is just like, extremely difficult. I can't time it right. Online too, it's just difficult sometimes. Like, I prefer to do it standing rather than running. I gotta practice that, because if I keep misinputting, I'm just gonna throw some approaches. Like, the more tech I learn, the more it widens my approaches. Not my approaches, but my options to approach. Oh, I forgot that's how far he runs at speed. And he uses smash. Okay. Shulk in the Monado. He's like that catches me off guard. This is an actual good Shulk. Please use backslash though. It'd be really funny. Holy crap, that works as a way to catch people off guard? You know, I've just never hit that as a thing to catch people off guard. Right? Because I think it's just me mistiming it every single time, because I don't know how to time it. I'd rather just use down tilt instead. Oh, I thought he was gonna run in. If he ran in, I would be able to get damage in. But now I have to contest on ledge. That works. I didn't dash back as fast as I wanted to, but whatever. You know, we still got the ideal out. Okay, no. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I misclicked. Game 3 show? Please tell me you're gonna do a game 3. Don't leave me hanging. Let's go, game 3. I'm gonna comment timestamps on this VOD, cause there are some matches I want to make shorts out of. It's like this one and like 220, 240. Because there was the laggy match, there was the one in the beginning where it was just a Lucina who decided to teabag and disconnect immediately. Like as soon as she got a stock, it was just teabag, disconnect, I'm just playing CPU at this point. Lovely, lovely. You know, we need more toxic people. I'm being sarcastic. If anyone listens to this, I'm being sarcastic. I also don't know why not waking up is an option. Like, I know most characters have something to get people who are just lying on the ground. Oh, he had shield, that's why. I was wondering why he just didn't rise from that. But, like, that's the only two I can think off the top of my head. This, the one at 10 minutes, there's one at 20, and there's one at 40. I don't remember specific timings for some reason. That's like the general time where it was at. Like as soon as I get enough RAM to run DaVinci Resolve, I'll definitely do that. Maybe even edit it in. What do you call it? The Smash Bros. Editor, because yes. You can import other videos into the Smash Bros. Edit. Like, I don't know if it'll register correctly or not. But I feel like there's a way to do that. Why don't you slow wake up? I'm sitting there. I'm literally charging a smash attack. Like, I'm at like half power at that point. You're just gonna walk up. You thought you would feel me? I can't do Ice Slice. Mostly because I sound terrible. I just sound terrible in general. That's why I'm doing so many different voices. I gotta get into voice acting. That's one of my goals. get into voice acting, maybe learn Japanese, become like an actual mainstream, somewhat knowledgeable. I think it's not. Japanese is hard, right? I'm already struggling with tier 1, not tier 1, tier 2 difficulty languages, according to like some association that deals with languages, right? They got like tiers, it's like up to 4 as far as I'm aware. The hardest difficulty for like English speakers being like Japanese, Chinese, not Korean. It's Chinese, Mandarin. Yeah, Chinese, Mandarin, Japanese, Arabic, possibly Hebrew. Hebrew might be tier 3, I'm not sure. Anyways, I gotta focus on this one. Why did I do that? Just like he walked into my up smash, why would I do that? Why don't I just grab me out the direction? I mean, doing nothing is the best move sometimes. I was hoping he would get caught. Not caught off guard with his speed, but like get caught up with his speed. Because let's face it, you got a lot of things to worry about if you're just... If you're going at max speed, you got a lot more things to worry about than just hit my opponent. You gotta worry about where you're... It's like footsies, but they're going at 2x speed. Like, imagine that. Street Fighter 4 footsies going at 2x speed, because that would be, like, detrimental. Like, footsies already take a lot of coordination. So much to the point where, like, pro players of Street Fighter 4 and 5... Did I just... I think we'll leave it at that.
This is a good result.
Oh hey, how's it going? Hey. I was about to end stream, I'll be honest. But how's it going? It's 3 hours in. We're still in Elite Smash, which is something that I didn't think I'd expect to hit today, cause we were at 10.7 when we started 3 hours ago, right? And then now we're at 12.2. We had an incident where a match took 15 minutes because he was lagging the entire time and being toxic while losing. Which is a pain in the ass, but yeah, I'll play one more match just because you're here. Why not? Why not? Why not? Or not. He just left. If I lose my Elite Smash, we're still going. We keep going. We keep going if we lose our Elite Smash here. It's Incineroar. I think I'm screwed. Unironically speaking, I think I'm screwed. Cause, he's just gonna counter a lot, yeah. Incineroar is the only, like, character that I know of that has a reason to fish for counters. Considering any attack they do afterwards would just be multiplied, so... They weren't fishing for it. I think it's just a one-time thing to test the waters. Why am I walking into that? I didn't think I would. Okay. No. I'm falling into my own opponent's mistakes. This is like Smash Bros. Footsies, knowing whether or not you can approach. I've also used roller way too much. Like, every single interaction I've gotten with this guy is just roller. And I rolled into that. I should realize something. GG's. Not GG's, but like, nice stock. Okay, no. There it went. Stock 1. Okay, no, I didn't time that right. I didn't know when he was gonna match out. Okay, that works. Parry allows me to go to jab. Nice. Stun. Okay. I had a plan there, right? It was going to be a full up hit, not just like the first hit and locking him to that stun. Which worked, but I couldn't follow up on it. What was that follow-up? How did I get away with it? That's my question for something. How do I get away with it? How did I get away with it? Now it's gonna be how do I get away with it? $76%? Holy crap. Holy crap, I can't contest. Okay, now I deal with it. They don't die? Okay, now they're dead. Now they're definitely dead. You know, maybe I'll go against them again. They're a higher GSP player, so, you know, why not? Why not? Why not? We got time. Well, we got time. We've been streaming for a while at this point, so I'm just gonna end it here. Tomorrow will be asset making because I need assets. See ya. I guess it's gonna be tomorrow. I'm trying to stream every day at this point. I keep saying it. What am I saying? Just see ya.